Okay guys, so I know you see that the whole aesthetic has changed. Okay, we are actually in my boutique right now, and I thought this was a perfect time to discuss some things that I have been learning and going through with you guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. So if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that we recently opened up a new children's boutique, and I am so excited. It has been a learning experience, okay, but it's something that is my passion. I've always wanted to have a clothing line, have a children's boutique, and I really feel like this is the start of something great. Of course, I want to expand on it, but right now I am getting my feet wet, getting my experience in this business. So there's so many things I've learned, and we're gonna go over it today, okay? This is my first week. Well, my first week is past, but there's so many challenges I faced the first week, so I wanted to discuss it with you. So maybe you won't have to incur the same challenges I did. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, how are you? And let's get started. On my channel, we talk about beauty, business, finance. So if that's something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. Okay guys, so I know you see that the whole aesthetic has changed. Okay, we are actually in my boutique right now, and I thought this was a perfect time to discuss some things that I have been learning and going through with you guys. So the first challenge I would think that I faced my first week was definitely inventory. Okay, so inventory is super important, especially when you have a boutique, especially when you are selling anything, or you have a lash business, whatever it may be. Make sure you have enough inventory. I started off having my inventory. A lot of things were in the house. A lot of things were ordered previously, and I thought once I opened up the doors, I would have plenty. Come to find out, okay, a lot of my things were sold. A lot of things were not available because I wasn't kind of keeping track of how much I was actually selling. I was underestimating how much I was selling. So when it came to putting everything on the racks, putting it out, I realized, wow, okay, I need more, because you never want to come into a business or start a business and not have enough. People want options. People want to buy lots of things. A lot of people were buying older children's clothes, okay? They were buying between the ages of, say, 10 and 14. Now that I'm actually in a physical boutique, I'm realizing that a lot of people want babies. A lot of people are asking for boy things. Now, I always wanted to expand into boys. That was always the plan, but I didn't think I would have to do it so quickly. When I say, like, maybe 10 people came in for boy items and I don't have boy items yet, that's a sale that, you know, we could have made. That's a sale that, you know, is not quite lost. The first thing I would definitely say that, you know, if this is happening to you, say you have a certain lash or you have a certain item and everybody's looking for it and it's sold out, I would definitely always encourage you to get their email. Make sure you're still getting their email, okay? Email marketing is so important, and being able to reach your customers is equally as important. So anybody who comes in with a boy or babies, and I know, okay, a shipment's coming in August, I get their email really quick, okay? Say, you know, would you like to be on my email list? And you'll be the first to know when boys become available, when babies things have arrived and inventory is up and running. Just because you don't have the inventory does not mean you are losing the sale, okay? Make sure you are still getting that email, that phone number, anything that you can do to contact them when stuff is available is ideal. But that was definitely the first challenge I faced. Next challenge I definitely faced is trying to figure out a time. Now, where my boutique is located, there are other boutiques, women's boutiques, men's boutiques, coffee shops, diner shops, ice cream shops. There's so many different businesses, and what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander. You guys remember that? So just because, say, everybody on your strip opens at 10 a.m. doesn't mean you have to follow everybody's rules, okay? So we were coming in the first week, say 10 a.m. and we realized it was crickets, okay? Who wakes up at 10 anyway to go shopping? I know I don't, but maybe you do, okay? And if they do, and if that's the area that you're in, definitely open up at 10 o'clock. But what we noticed is that in the morning time, it was crickets. There was nobody out, you know? And honestly, think about it. If you are catering to children's store. Children are usually in camp in the mornings. You know, they go to camp, they get up around 2, 3 o'clock. You know, moms drop them off. They probably went back to sleep, had to clean the house, got to pick them up, take them to the next event. The evenings for us is so much better. We come in about 12, 1 o'clock, and around between 3 and 4 is our busiest times. We realized that a lot of times we were selling around that time. Now, if you can't quite get the gist of when everybody's coming in, feel free to check your Shopify, check your receipts. What time are people coming in? Did you have a sale at 10 a.m.? Did you people coming in till 11? That way, when you're trying to figure out what times to open, you know exactly where to start and how to go about it. Eventually, my goal is to, of course, hire, because, you know, I have to be doing other things. I have other businesses to run. I can't quite stay in one spot for too long. So that when you eventually have payroll, or you're hiring an assistant, or you know you have somebody else, or somebody's doing your marketing, you can tell them that, you know, start my marketing at 1 p.m. because that's what time everybody comes out. Start my marketing at 3 p.m. Or if you're in an area that starts earlier than that, by all means, you know, they gotta cater to your audience at 7 a.m. do just that. But pay attention to the times that people are shopping. That is also a big challenge I faced the first few days, waking up in the morning time and getting here and then realizing that people didn't start shopping till 1. That's a lot of time that, say I was paying somebody, I would have been, you know, just paying for nothing because nobody was here. Okay, so that's definitely my second challenge. The next challenge I definitely faced our first week, I would definitely say, is planning. Now, we started off our business in July. Now, in July, people are on vacation, you know, people already basically shopped for summertime. So that kind of throws you off a little bit because you have to be ahead of the seasons. So right now, even though it's July and the beginning of July, and the kids technically just got out of school, you know, parents are now looking already for back to school. And I'm not mad at it. I definitely understand, you know, people want to shop ahead for the seasons. Now, if you think about it, honestly, you do your summer shopping in the spring, right? You just sat there and you got cute, you know, school's about to be out. You already have your summer outfits planned, okay? You have your beachwear planned. So by putting out summer things, I'm realizing, honestly, that a lot of people already shop for this summertime. Parents are looking for back to school. How do I know this? I check my Shopify, guys. If you have Shopify or any other program that you are using, check to see who's looking at your website. What time are they looking at your website, and what are they looking at? Shopify gives you a little notification that tells you, you know, this amount of people are looking at your stuff. This is what everybody's viewing. This is what people want. Come to find out that a lot of people are actually looking for coats, okay? It's July, why do they think about coats? But I guess as a parent, remember when your parent used to, you know, buy your coats and it's like down to your ankles because they bought it like 2 years earlier, you know, so that you'll grow into it? I guess that's kind of how the gist is. So I'm seeing that a lot of parents are actually looking for back to school. So, you know, a business person like myself, I'm gonna put out back to school clothes, okay? So I'm still gonna keep out my summer clothes, but I'm gonna have an option or a rack or an area where they can purchase winter clothes as well. Because we wanna cater to all audiences. We wanna cater to the parents. You know, we wanna make life easier on everybody. So make sure you are watching that, okay? Use your first week, your first month as trial and error, guys. This is your first business. This is your second business, but it is new. It is your baby, okay? So you have to nurture it as such. So pay attention to what people are looking at. What are they asking for? Also, a lot of people were coming in and maybe they would look for something, they didn't see what they wanted, and they would leave, right? It's gonna happen, okay? It's a business. Ask them, you know, was there something in particular that you were looking for? Is there something else that we can, you know, do? Or, you know, can I ask, you know, what size were you looking for? Did we not have the size available? Talk, speak, okay? Don't be shy. My first 2 days here, I was like, okay, you know, what's going on? People aren't looking. Where is everybody? Even when you don't have a sale, there is plenty of time to make a connection, okay? Get up and talk. Hi, we just started business. Hi, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Hi, is there a size that you couldn't find? Speak, okay? People want to talk to you. People want to speak to you. So use this opportunity to make a connection. When I say there are so many people our first week that we realized are following us now that weren't following us on social media before, it's because you made a connection, okay? We introduced ourselves, where our name came from, you know, what started us up in this business, that we have other businesses. You know, we spoke, we introduced ourselves, we spoke, we made connections, and those people know people who know people, okay? And then before you know it, I think we have like an additional 100 followers just from 1 week, okay? So I would definitely say a challenge that I had was planning, was definitely planning. Make sure you are planning correctly, and that is going to lead you to success. Okay, so my fourth challenge, y'all. When I say that I have been working and, you know, starting this business, putting things together, I was in the trenches, okay? Don't think I just hired out. Me and my business partner, you know, if it needs to be painted and we missed the spot, we helped paint it, okay? If we needed a shelf up and we didn't want to ask nobody, putting the shelves up. We were doing what we had to do. So when that happens, other things are gonna fall to the wayside, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. Thank goodness, you know, our other businesses are, you know, kind of self-running, but this business, starting it up and trying to do it so quickly, because we did do it in 30 days, it was a challenge, okay? When I say I went home and I had, you know, laundry that I didn't get to do. So balancing life has definitely been a challenge. Catching up on laundry, oh my gosh, the first week I was eating so horribly because I was used to being at home, you know, running everything as an online business. So I got to cook, I got to do little things. But now that, you know, I have to actually be in the store and help with inventory and make sure everything's running right, I was eating out constantly, you know, just things like that that really has to deal with balancing work and home life, okay? I always talk about balancing life, but I meant working from home, y'all. But now that I'm actually in a location, so now I have to kind of plan ahead. So I pack a lunch, I'll make a smoothie to go, you know? I'll, you know, order out once in a while, but I'm trying to just plan early, even something as easy as, you know, throwing out dinner or, you know, making breakfast. Things like that still needs to be addressed, so I had to make sure that I was, you know, doing it right, making sure that just because I started a business, my health didn't have to suffer. Definitely balancing, you know, life in general. There were so many people, you know, were calling to check up on me, and I'm like, I'm busy, I'm tired, y'all. By the time I got home, I was so tired. So it's definitely a sacrifice that I was willing to make, and, you know, I'm so happy that we were able to get it done. But now that the boutique is up and running, now I can get back on a better routine, okay? So definitely things like sticking to your routine, you know, things are gonna happen, things come up in life, it is what it is, but now we can start getting back on track and, you know, doing it the right way. So I would say that was my fourth challenge. My last and final challenge, I would definitely say, is to not get discouraged, okay? There were days where we came in and the whole day nobody really came in. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna come in here and speak to you guys and tell you, oh, you know, we had a line out the door. We've only been here a week, okay? So there are gonna be days where you don't get the sale, okay? You're not gonna be able to cater to everybody's needs all at once. I started getting discouraged. Okay, everybody's looking for boy clothes and we have a girl store. Everybody's looking for babies and we have older kids. You know, it starts playing with you, okay? And I would definitely say not to. Take a step back, take a breather, because if you let that anxiety and those feelings and those emotions get the best of you, you're gonna start ordering and clicking just to get something in quickly, and it's not even the quality or the things that you like, okay? You have to love what you do. I have an aesthetic for my store, I have a look that I'm going for, and there are things that I would personally put my child in. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and buy things that I wouldn't buy or I don't like for the sake of fitting just things in the space, for it to look full, for, you know, this person to love it, but the person who likes the things that Zeus and Lexi stand for don't. So you have to make sure that you are staying true to yourself, your fashion, your ideas, you know. You started this for you and people like you and people who like fashion like you do. So don't get discouraged when a few people come in and they don't have the same vision. You gotta remember that your vision, your ideals are not for everybody, and that's okay. That's what makes you special. That's what makes Zeus and Lexi different from, say, a chain store or, you know, a different boutique. You have to have your own style and stick to that, or everybody's gonna start looking the same, okay? So make sure you are not getting discouraged. It's okay. You are doing it. You are doing your best. You're coming in. You're showing up, okay? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself for doing it, and it's going to happen. These are just growing pains, guys, and I'm embracing it, and I'm so happy that I'm able to show you how it's going and be honest and, you know, share this journey with you. So guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna keep updating you guys. Every time I'm learning something, please trust and believe. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. I'm gonna be going through the motions with you guys, and we're gonna get back to the lifestyle stuff. Guys, just let me get back to myself first, and then I can't wait to show you guys, you know, everything. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom so you get the notifications from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.